Morning all, how the devil? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Before I start out, because I always forget, like and share the video, you tight bastards. It's free. What else? Oh yeah, thanks to all the guys who've been plugging my stuff. I'll put their links in the comments. My man RP always gives me a chuck up. Thanks to him. Paz, obviously. And Bert over at We Got a Problem. 3 channels that have done me a favour. And if you like humorous political content along the same vein as mine, that's the same general ballpark, not the same vein as in 9-inch veiny clitoris. Anyway, on with the story. I've made a few videos about MeAgain. I think that's why this popped up on my phone when I was in the bath. I was sat there, reading the news as you do, and this popped up, this little golden nugget. Which I love anything about them. So it's been months. I figure I can talk a bit of shit about the Ginger Prince once again, can't I? The story is MeAgain and Harry not selling as cover images. Halt magazine sales amid popularity plummet. Well, fucking no shit. No shit. Who likes these 2 twats? Twit and twat on the cover of your magazine is not going to make it fly off the shelf, is it? Who likes these people now? It reminds me. They always double down. Whenever I've been telling people for the last 4 years, I'm not right-wing, I'm not a conservative, I don't care about gay marriage, I don't care about abortion, and I don't care about drugs and gambling and all of the things that American conservatives seem to care about. I'm not one of them people. I'm simply supporting them because you lads have completely lost the fucking plot. Yeah? Terry Fuckwit has got more common sense than the average Democrat voter at this point. I'm trying to bring you guys back from the brink, but they don't believe you. They just go, nah, he's Ted Cruz with a funny accent, He's right-wing, he's far-right, he's alt-right, as if that's even a thing in the UK. He's alt-right, he's a neo-Nazi, even though there's only about 8 neo-Nazis left. It's ridiculous. They need more Nazis. They wish there was more of them, so their shit arguments would take place. They have a supply and demand problem. They talk as if there's neo-Nazis and fucking KKK and BNP everywhere, and as I've demonstrated, BNP, there's like 200 members in the whole of the UK. But when you ever get into a debate with these people, they go, they're everywhere. It's like paedophobia. Remember Brass Eye, paedophobia? There's a nonce in every bush. There isn't. There isn't a nonce in every bush, and there isn't a neo-Nazi waiting to kick a black man to death on every street corner. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Way, this little twat got sentenced. You know what? When I first drew this picture, it was from a really long distance. It was just a sort of really grainy photograph of him getting nicked by a copper. I actually thought it was a bird, such a baby-faced little shit that he is. But I had him pegged, didn't I? There's a close-up. What do you think? I definitely had that little shit pegged, didn't I? That is uncanny. Uncanny. Definitely a testament to my artistic skills, I think. Anyway, I didn't come to talk about this fucking worm attacking one of the most sacred places in the entire UK. We might not be a religious country, but that is our Mecca, you little twat. And if there's anyone ever deserved to get nicked, it's this little shit. Oh yeah, and if you like that drawing, buy yourself some merch. Anyway, back to the story. I try and tell these people I am a royalist. I always like the royal family. Most Royal Marines do. You get a little bit indoctrinated in the military. And you tell them, I always liked them. And they go, nah, you're just a bigot. You've always hated them. No, I haven't. Prince Harry and his slut bucket, yo-yo knickered, honking Jezebel wife were extremely popular with the general public. I've talked about it a dozen times. Wildly popular. The wedding was popular. The adoring crowds turned out to see them. They only went down in popularity when she started talking complete shit in a public place. Yeah, that should be an arrestable offence. Talking absolute shit in a public place. So the story is, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been dealt a major blow in their quest to establish a post-royal life, with a royal magazine editor warning the couple are no longer selling as well as they used to. Fucking no shit. Again, no shit. You might as well put Peter Sutcliffe on the front of your magazine. See how many copies you shift. That's like a medical journal, like the Lancet, putting Harold Shipman on the cover. Not going to work out, boys. It says their plummeting popularity in the UK has been analysed by stunned commentators. Stunned. Yeah, mega stunned. We're all surprised, aren't we? We're all surprised that talking complete shit about the working classes has made them unpopular. Yeah. And your wife, the Ginger Prince could have picked from any number of beautiful, virginal princesses, nubile women from across the globe, and instead he picked fucking slut bucket there. She's been rinsed by so many blokes, she leaves a fucking snail trail behind her when she walks. If you looked closely, you could see a little glistening trail behind the wedding dress. Anyway, yeah, stunned commentators, yeah, cheers. It says Ingrid Stewart, the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, spoke to the Royally Obsessed podcast about the changing perception of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. She gave insight into how this affected her own publication's coverage. We stopped having Harry and Meghan on the cover a while ago. It just wasn't selling. The magazine wasn't selling when they were on the cover. Again, no shit Sherlock. Hello magazine told me the same thing. Said there's some nice pictures of them. Yeah. And I would like to have them on the cover, but it just doesn't seem to work. I find that weird and interesting. Well, you find it weird and interesting because you live in a bubble, but normal people know the crack. It says, according to the Royal Favourability Tracker, Harry and Meghan's scores have reached their lowest point to date. Yes, because they are detestable. There was a poll in the UK recently and their popularity has plummeted completely. It's not extraordinary, it's not weird. Again, how do these people need to have this explained to them? You know how they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? That is what I am now. That is what we are, the general public. A scorned lover. We all liked Prince Harry and Meghan. We were all rooting for him. We were all happy. We were there, ready to watch the wedding. Everyone was loving it. And then it turned out she was a social justice warrior, the silly mare, and she fucking proceeded to tell the adoring public they were all scum. I mean, seriously, can you imagine getting lectured about privilege by a prince? By a fucking prince. Imagine being a low-born gutter snipe in a sink estate in the northeast, getting lectured about privilege by this twat and a a prince and a princess lecturing a bloke that works in a kebab factory about privilege. It's laughable. It's almost as laughable as the fact that none of these people can understand why. It says it was extraordinary. The British people feel that Harry's deserted us and Meghan is probably the reason he's done so. Rather than saying, wasn't he clever, wasn't he great, he got out. No, the British people don't feel that he's deserted us. The British people feel that he got brainwashed. Using her perfect bee-stung lips, she sucked the brains straight out through his fucking ballsack. And now he's got the IQ of a pull-along duck. She completely replaced his common sense and everything he knew, with social justice activism. And now the prince and the princess are lecturing chain-smoking, homeless people. One-legged homeless tramps are getting lectured about privilege by a prince and a princess. It's that simple, isn't it? It's that simple. It said, so the perception is he was pretty lucky to be where he was in the first place. There aren't too many royal princes around, so why did he give it all up? Well, because he's a fucking idiot. And look, again, on about these people living in a bubble. It says, Roberta Fiorito gave an American insight saying, it's interesting because I feel like their popularity has skyrocketed here. Yeah, of course it has. Yeah, and did you also think Joe Biden was going to win the election with 365 electoral college seats, did you? Popularity skyrocketed. Popular with people that live in mansions in Beverly Hills. Yeah, popular with them, which is about 0.1% of the fucking population. Everybody else thinks they're a pair of twats. So there you go. Absolute horse shit. Nice to see that the elite are still completely brain dead and do not get it. Harry, Meghan, jog on. Stay in your bubble. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to see you again. Like a scorned lover, my love has now turned to hate. I will boil your bunnies, you daft, balding ginger twat. Maybe we can be friends again, as long as you fucking eat your wife. In fact, we probably will be. When you catch your wife in bed with the milkman and the postman's up her ass and the paper boy's sucking the tits simultaneously, finally you'll see the light. Realise she's a yo-yo knickered Jezebel, and you'll come back to England crying for forgiveness, at which point you'll get it, because as usual, the great British public are nice people, and they'll accept an apology. But in the meantime, if you're going to keep waving the flag for social justice, I'll keep waving the fuck you flag. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts. If there's anyone watching who fucking loves Harry and Meghan, maybe there's a wayward American in here who really does love them. But considering none of my subscribers are from Beverly Hills or fucking Bel Air, unlikely. But if you like them, let me know. Tell me when I'm wrong. I love a good argument. Thanks for watching. See you soon, guys. Cheers.